This time I'm taking heli from my typical tower in a much more central location. Again, my heli tower is 5 stories tall, and the shooting floor is on the 4th floor. Floors 3 and 5 are padding, which saves you from taking splash damage from above or below when heli rockets. The burning napalm can stick around in the ceilings or floors too, and extra levels around the shooting floor mitigates that as well. Heli's aim is not always great, or perhaps it's more correct to say it's unpredictable, so splash damage or direct damage from rockets can come from any direction. As usual, I prefer to go a little overboard on ammo and meds. In my previous video on taking heli with an M2, I used things you typically don't get without first taking out heli or Bradley. This makes it harder to figure out how to use the video to reach endgame. This time I'm using weapons you can get from drops, leak crates, or locked crates, and I'm not using any mods. I'm using an AK and a bolt without high velocity ammunition, so it's important that my tower be near a few monuments, where I can have a reasonable chance of pulling heli as he patrols the monuments. And now, on to taking heli, who is currently patrolling a cluster of monuments to the east. I'm wearing full metal gear because I have it, but it really doesn't matter what you wear if you have a good enclosure and use vertical embrasures. I know one guy who takes heli naked every time, just to make a point. Hitting a moving target at a distance is a significant challenge, particularly without an L9 or HV ammo. Okay, finally a hit, and to the rotors even. That took a little while. Now heli should be coming over soon. That Doppler shift tells us he's coming now. When possible, crouch by the embrasure as you shoot, as that gives heli a smaller area where it can hit you. Use A and D to move to the side to keep heli in your sights as long as possible before you have to change spots. This only works with vertical embrasures. You can use horizontal embrasures, but then you have to move forward and back to adjust how high or low you can shoot, while you're also turning to face heli. That's not nearly as good a dynamic for taking heli out effectively. When heli rockets, he comes at you in a straight line from far out, and then continues along that line just as far in the other direction after passing you, and almost never shoots on the way out. He's at his most vulnerable here too, as he's exposing both of his rotors very close together without moving laterally. That's the best opportunity to do damage to heli. Unload your clip as heli flies away, if you can. When possible, hide behind something, or down some stairs, and ideally even close to some doors. When heli rockets, it's not uncommon for him to take out a full health embrasure with one rocket volley, and have another rocket or two slip in after and kill everything on the floor. Replace embrasures as soon as possible, even during a fight. Make sure you don't lose heli aggro. If you hide for too long where heli can't see you, he'll disengage and fly away, and you may have trouble getting him back. It is important to keep your health up, but it's also important to re-engage heli again as soon as possible. If you're really hurting, just let him see you once through an embrasure, and then keep medding. I probably should have cut down a bunch of these trees to help in killing heli. Clearing the area also helps you detect and repel heli counters, which are not at all uncommon if you're playing on a server of any size. You can't protect yourself 100% no matter what you do, so you should have a bed in the heli tower for fast respawn, and have it only a floor or two below your shooting floor, so you can recover quickly and re-engage heli before it gets out of range. There goes some more embrasures. Okay, it looks like we're almost done here now. Success. Another heli down. Subscribe to my channel to see upcoming videos. I'll probably do one more heli video next time with tier 2 gear, and then move on to Bradley and other things.